Hello and welcome back to another flip through. This is the Timeless Tales Oracle by Olena, and it is a Kickstarter that I received probably almost a month ago. And I initially did a video on this, and actually a few of those videos that I did, I think I did them all in one night. The lighting was pretty bad, and I've redone one, and I'm probably going to redo all of them. So I figured out a little trick, and you live and you learn, right? So this deck did not come in an overall box. The book, I think, was separately. I think I had to pay a little extra for the book. And this box matches the book. It's all fine and great. I don't really care that they don't come in the box together. So the book is actually a really nice book, and very happy with it. So everything, all of the cards are in the book, and it's full color, very glossy, high quality pages. The information, she has about a page and a half on each of the cards. She has the shadow side of the card, or the reverse position of the card, and she gives us an affirmation. And the whole premise behind this deck is about tales, fairy tales, and just various different stories of different countries, cultures, and then she relates it to a simple, I guess, theme, if you will. And it's very nice. The colors of the cards are just like this in the book. So each book, or each card, has, like I said, a page and a half, and she gives us some spreads to work with. And she talks a little bit about how to connect with your cards, and yeah, just overall a very nice, well thought out book. Now, there have been some mistakes that I've seen. This is a first printing, and there have been a few mistakes. So first edition, November 2023. The artwork is not done by Olena, but the artwork is done by Midjourney. And if you can see that right there. So Olena wrote all of the meanings of the cards, and I'm pretty sure she kind of conveyed her idea, and it was Midjourney's who brought her ideas to life. And one thing about this book and deck, card boxes, they have an actual like little bead here that's pretty cool. It kind of sticks up. It doesn't allow for easy sitting though, but no big deal. Okay, so this is the deck, and I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so before, my initial video with the bad lighting was I had a camera setting that wasn't the best, and so I changed that camera setting. And I also decided to place my camera closer as opposed to zooming in. So I actually just moved my camera instead of zooming in. And I think that is working out for the better. Now, this box isn't the sturdiest of boxes. It's one of those fold and tucks. It's not even glued, but no matter. It doesn't bother me one bit. And I think this is a beautifully done box. I love this gold embossing that they have here, or maybe it's a debossing because it's raised, and it's beautiful. The cards themselves are beautiful. This is the back. It's a matte finish. The sides are plain white, not edged, and as you can see, these colors are just very saturated, bright, and beautiful. So we're going to do a nice flip through, and the cards did not come in any particular order. However, they are in alphabetical order in the table of contents. So what I'm gonna do is, hopefully I can remember. I will try to state the fairy tale that is referenced within the card. Healing. So this is the secret garden. Bargain. Rumpelstiltskin. Personas. So this card doesn't have anything to do with a particular story, but it talks about the masks that are an integral part of human culture, and how they are used to alter appearances, but not only alter appearances, but also symbolize transformation, and disguise, and also the duality of human nature. This is Release, and it's the little match girl. Reflection. And this is a story of a young girl whose mother died, and her mother gave her a mirror to remember her by. I believe it's a Korean story. This is Transformation. And this is another one that is not related to a story, but it speaks of an archetype of an alchemist. Curiosity is Pandora's box. Trust. I believe this is Merlin. Let me check. Actually, this is not. This is the Tale of Bluebeard. I actually had to read this story. I've never heard of that story. Liberation is Rapunzel. Voice is The Little Mermaid. Now this card seems a little dark, but dark as in presentation. Connection. And this is the tree, the world tree. It's the, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's the Yggdrasil. It's an ash tree in Norse mythology. Adaptability. This is Alice in Wonderland. Magic. This is the Nutcracker. Pause is Sleeping Beauty. Justice, Robin Hood. Guidance. This is another one that's not related to a tale, but of maybe an archetype or a situation that you need direction, and it's an unseen force that guides you to where you need to go. Desire. This is let me check on this one. Yes, it was on the tip of my tongue. The Great Gatsby. Sensitivity is Princess and the Pea. Fulfillment. Let me check on this one as well. In case you didn't know, I am pausing the video and seeing what tale is relating to the card. And this fulfillment is related to chalices, and it's associated with religious rites, symbolizes the receiving of divine blessing, the containment of sacred knowledge, and the celebration of life's milestones. Potential. So this is actually Alice in Wonderland, which got me thinking that this card, Adaptability, is not Alice in Wonderland. It's actually Thumbelina, story by Hans Christian Andersen. So my bad on that one. Here we have Sacrifice, and this is a story of a bird that basically stabs itself with a thorn so that it can color a rose red for a man who is so much in love with a woman that he wants to give her a red rose and he's unable to. So this bird sacrifices its life to, because the bird is so enamored with the story of the man loving this woman so much. And it's the Nightingale and the Rose. And this is Beauty and the Beast. And it's titled Love. I'm just going to make sure on that one really quick. Mischief. It's the story of the kitsune, a Japanese tale. Fortune. This is Aladdin. Authority. This is the, I want to say the, I'm going to pause. Yes, it's the Legend of King Arthur. Grace. This is the Swan Princess. And it's often tied to the narrative of Swan Lake. Storytelling, and this is the 1001 Nights, and that's night, Night, not with a K. Consequences, and this is linked to Dante's Inferno. Instincts, and this is attributed to Little Red Riding Hood. Aspiration, and this is in Greek mythology. This is Mount Olympus, the highest point in Greece, and it's the dwelling of deities. Wish, this is Jack and the Beanstalk. Bond, Hansel and Gretel. Temptation, oh, we all know this one. Snow White. Charisma. This is the tale of the Pied Piper. Omen. This is from Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. Nevermore. Greed. This is the tale of King Midas. Hope. Cinderella. Vanity. This is the tale of the Emperor's New Clothes. Here we have Youth, and this is Peter Pan. Complexities. Now this one I am not sure of. And let us check this one out. You know, I could have put these in order and gone that away, but it did not even, it didn't cross my mind. And this has to do with labyrinths and mazes, single path designs, guiding a traveler to the center. So it's not actually directed or inspired by a certain tale, but more of an idea, complexities. Wisdom. I believe this is Rudyard Kipling's story, The Jungle Book. I'm checking on that one as well. And it is The Jungle Book. I used to say his name, Rudyard. This is, of course, The Yellow Brick Road, The Wizard of Oz. And this one, I don't remember this one, but I'm not even familiar with this tale. And it is The 12 Dancing Princesses. And this is Delusion. This is the story of Don Quixote. Authenticity. This was another one I was unfamiliar of. And this is The Nightingale and the Emperor by Hans Christian Andersen. Perspective. And this is the story of The Little Prince, an interstellar voyage of a young prince. Gaze. This is Medusa. You can see all of these serpents. Let's see if I can get a better view on that one. Put that behind if that helps. So they don't really look serpentine. They look more like, I don't know, octopi. Let me make sure that is Medusa. Just gonna make sure. Okay, that's not the right. Oh, gaze. Oh, 61. You know, I am very tired. So, it is Medusa. Okay, and this is temporality. Temporality. What does that mean? I'm gonna have to check that out in the dictionary. Let's ask Alexa. Would that be rude? Okay. From ancient sundials to grandiose clock towers and precise wristwatches, clocks have been an omnipresent reminder of time's passage. Beyond their practical use, clocks have emerged as symbols of life's inexorable march. So this is just a reminder of time, that it keeps marching on. It beckons a reflection on the impermanence of now. Duality. So this refers to the Selkies, folklore in the Northern Isles and coastal regions of Scotland and Ireland. They are mythical beings capable of changing from seal to human. Self-realization. This must be the white swan, right? Is that the ugly duckling? I was close. I am so tired, y'all. I am tired. I know this is the Lion King legacy. Revelation. This is the, I might get it wrong, I'm going to check. And I would have gotten it incorrect. I was going to say The Princess and the Frog, but this is actually The Tale of the Frog Prince. It doesn't say who the author is. But maybe it is The Princess and the Frog. The Disney story. Resilience. Now I want to say that this is the Ice Queen movie. Another Disney movie, a movie that was recent. But it's actually The Snow Queen, a tale penned by Hans Christian Andersen. And maybe that's what the Elsa movie is based on. And this is Renewal, and this has to do with the Phoenix, the tale of the Phoenix. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the Timeless Tale flip through. And I'm glad the lighting is a lot better on this one. So I will go ahead and delete the other one. All right, we'll see you next video. Take care.